you go completely meatless on Monday.
Hey, you guys, it's Team Panda here, and we're talking about going meatless on Mondays. As corny as it may sound, it's just an awesome way to start your journey to going into the direction of a more plant based diet. And I always encourage people to take, honestly, baby steps.
Some people start with just one day a week then turns into two, turns into three, four, five. And next thing you know, you're like, wow, I can do a month. I can do, what does 3 months look like? I think there was a point where I went, there was a certain time. It's like, oh my gosh, I've gone such a long time. I'm just going to keep this going.
That's what allows you to transition more smoothly, start to make more educated decisions for not only yourself, but your family, and to really get this lifestyle to stick and stay for not only you, but your family. So going meatless on Mondays, what does that look like, Pete?
It means just start, right? You go completely meatless on Monday. So consume no meat. You have to start somewhere, and I think a perfect day, and the whole term coined. I mean, everyone kind of does it as a team. You can find communities out there, and I think every Monday that we'll jump on that bandwagon because it's an easy, simple reminder. Weekly check. Want to keep this streak going.
We get in our heads how this journey's supposed to look and how we're supposed to feel, and we're just supposed to maybe feel 100% ready and committed to do this, and that's really not the reality of it. The reality is you're gonna go through ups and downs. You're going to feel like you're feeling you got this, and then there's gonna be other days where you're like, oh my goodness, do I got this? I don't know. And that's why it's so important to surround yourself with other like-minded people who are going to encourage you to move forward and to keep you on the steady path, even on the days where you're feeling that maybe that this is like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? My kids are not eating. I feel like I'm failing. I snuck some ice cream. I had the chip in the dip that had dairy and cheese in it, and I knew it, but those are all normal things because guess what? I've done them. All right. So it is not a 100%, you're going to wipe your hands clean and just of meat, dairy, and eggs and feel like you're just going to get into this plant-based world and diet. It really does take different understanding and different steps of where you're really ready at. In fact, our family really broke eggs at the very end. And I think that may have taken us a couple years to be ready to commit and finally give up eggs in our diet. So, but one day out of the week, I think that's definitely 100% doable. And I think the most important reason why it's so important is because you need to start finding meals that you enjoy, that you can make for maybe you, your family, and that you're going to start to build credibility within your cooking and your family that they like these meals, where you can start to drive them into different days besides just Monday.
Yeah, I mean, it starts with one day, and I think Monday is just a perfect day to start. I think when people think about it, they eat way too much meat, and you'll find out, like, you wake up in the morning, you probably have, sausage or bacon, and lunch, and eggs. I think lunch turns into like a turkey or a ham sandwich
100%
or, chicken. Just meat is absolutely everywhere. And if you say, wow, a whole day, you're going to find yourself like, wow, I need to like plan for this. Because you consume way too much. I mean, it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, name a dinner that you've had without meat, and you'll probably not have many of them.
And the reason why I know it's so doable.
Well, it's doable because we've done it. Like,
yeah.
we've had bacon every single day for like years. I mean, I
Eggs.
remember it like it was bacon and eggs, like
Eggs.
bacon and eggs. That was like breakfast. It was like just, it was just automatic, and it was obviously tasty and good, and just the flavor. And Dan Patrick sold me on some type of bacon that was just like thick cut, and it was just tasty all the time, everywhere, and became on burgers. You just had mixed bacon with mac and cheese. I mean, it put it in our milkshakes. It was just crazy. The people's love for bacon is immaculate. They make T-shirts about it. Bacon is life. Bacon.
I have a shirt.
It's nonstop.
No, I have a shirt.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have it. It says like bacon is meat candy.
Yeah.
I have a shirt that says that. Well, what I would love is that you comment or post below what you're going to be eating on Meatless Monday, and you share these recipes, because the more recipes that we have, the more that we can share and help each other out with, different ideas, what we can be making for our families. So please comment, post below your recipe ideas for going meatless on Monday.